Hello there. This is God Studios. My name is Joshua, and I welcome you to God Sports. And today we are going to look at the camp of Barcelona, and coming from the camp of Gavi. And then before we dive into this, I would like you to share, like, and subscribe down below. Please make sure you comment and tell us what you think or what your ideas for this show. You think that we can improve whatever you think that we can do to improve our show. You can just leave it down there, and we'll be glad to accept changes. You understand? So from the camp of Gavi, we are hearing rumors that Chelsea are in touch with the guy, his manager, trying to have him in the Chelsea squad. But Fabrizio Romano, the sports journalist, has come out to clarify and make it known that Gavi is not in touch with Chelsea. But then um, he's not speaking to Chelsea at the moment as of any potential move to the club. But then he has there is quite some kind of a link in there because he stated, Fabrizio stated, I'll read out to you. He said, Gavi has been linked with Chelsea as possible next destination on free deal, on free deal, underline on free deal. I'll come back to that and I'll explain about that. And as new contract has been officially registered yet, Barcelona director will register Gavi's contract for sure. There is no problem at all. Gavi signed new long-term deal until 2026. 1 billion euros release clause included in September, but it has to be registered and approved by La Liga. So it means that as at now, Gavi has not been registered. So Barcelona are trying to register him at the moment, but he has personal terms and agreement with the club, not with Chelsea, but with the club, his current club as at now. He has an agreement with the Chelsea, the Barcelona board, the Barcelona team, that he will be playing. He will extend his contract, a long-term contract, until 2026. That is what Fabrizio Romano stated here, and which in the statement, as I said earlier on, let's underline on a free deal, which means that in that particular contract, it is stated that if Gavi should run out of contract with Barcelona, it means that he becomes a free agent. Chelsea are eligible to go for the guy. So in a way, this is a good news. But then I feel like within that time, before that time, if we should sign the contract now, from now to 2026, I feel like Barca will use the guy. Charlie, everyone will. They will use the guy, they will drain him, and then they'll give him back to us. This is the time, this is the time we need him. If we should bring him to the team now, it will help us because, and I'm not sure Barcelona will like to release him to us. And clearly, it is stated here that Barcelona are in talks with a guy, his agent, to sign an extension to 2026. And he hasn't, like, his mind is already made up that he wants to play for Barcelona. He wants to, like, play for the club until 2026 when he becomes a free agent. And in the contract, it states that he's eligible to move to Chelsea, or Chelsea can just come for him when he's free. And then who knows? Maybe within that time now, he'll be free. Within that time, he'll be free. Maybe Barcelona, maybe the energy will be there. Maybe no injuries will pop up. Maybe he'll be fit like he is now. But then who knows? Maybe Barcelona will just propose another contract to him, which he will definitely like to, unless maybe the player wants to switch or move to a different club. Maybe he wants to pick up a different challenge. You get it? That is when we can clearly state that Gavi wants to come. But as of now, he has not been registered. He is not registered to the club. and when he's registered, we'll wait for La Liga to approve before he can play for the club. But as of now, he's not registered. So and then the club has stated that he's not going anywhere. He has a contract to the club, and then he will have to sign till 2026. And then when he becomes a free agent, that is when Chelsea can go for him. And I'm saying again, till 2026, Chelsea we cannot wait. We are a club that we don't have patience. If you really know Chelsea, we don't have patience. We don't have time. So that is why any coach comes and then the coach doesn't perform, we let the coach go. You don't keep long. We want results as soon as you pick up a challenge, as soon as you pick up the team as a manager, we expect that you flow. Your goals are coming, assists. Any player you buy, any player you go out there to buy comes. If it's a midfielder, we should see assists. If it's a striker, we should see more goals from that particular player you are going to buy. So we need results. We are a team of results. We need results all the time. That is why Graham Potter didn't keep long in Chelsea. But then the managers, the owners wanted Todd Bowley and his colleagues wanted to keep him. They were trying to protect the manager, but then you see the club, the supporters, the fans, everybody wanted him out because he wasn't performing. So if Gavi should come to Chelsea 2026, by then no, not Barca have drained the guy. And I feel like, okay, we didn't have time to, you see his assets now, he's young. Okay, so maybe, okay, yeah. Not draining them so. But within that time, his knowledge about football, maybe he has improved, and then his age as well, experience will be there. Maybe we might need it. But then the kind of team that Chelsea we are trying to build now is a young team. We are trying to build up a young club, like a club for the future. So if Gavi should come into Chelsea now, this should be the time. This should be the time. 2026, I don't think that Gavi would be good for Chelsea. Do you understand? So that is it. That is basically it. But then we are actually looking out for a coach. I think Enrique is leading the chat as of now. Enrique is leading the chat, and I think that Enrique has won my heart. Yes, Enrique has won my heart because this guy sent a PowerPoint presentation to the club, and I feel like he has given us his idea on how to manage the club, and with this we have seen this is not a verbal something like you say that okay, so in the next 5 years I will help the team to win Champions League, and no, he came with a plan. So in that particular plan, if he states in that particular plan in the PowerPoint presentation he gave to Chelsea, if we don't see that plan in the next 2 or 3 years, or maybe in the next first season or 2 seasons we play, if we don't see that plan, then it means that he will go, because you have shown us, you have given us an evidence of how you want to manage the club. And I think that it's a very good step to take for you to give us, plan and how you want to manage the club. It's a good thing. And I think this is something that we need to buy. That is why I'm saying that Enrique has bought my heart. And I'm voting for him. And I pray that he wins. Because we need visions. We need coaches with visions. We need coaches who can manage and then help the club. Not coaches who will come and then, like Mourinho did to us. Mourinho will just come and sell players just like that. Graham Potter came and we bought players for him, but then he's not utilizing the players. Mount is out of contract, and we are trying to renew his contract. It doesn't mean Mount should be on the bench. We should at least play him. Before he's almost out of contract. You understand? So we should just play him. Give him time. Let him play. Let's use him. And when you use a player, when you use him and then he picks up form, and then you want to sell him, the club you want to sell him to will know that the player is on the top level, he's on his peak, he's in his best form. So if I'm to buy this player and you are selling this player to me at 50 million euros, it doesn't make sense. You can't sell a player with a high form, like a player who is in form, at 50 million euros. It doesn't make sense to you as you, the club. But then if the player is on form, you play the player consistently and he's on form, and you are selling the player to a different club, it means that the price will have to increase. And it is a good thing for the club. This is something we should be considering. If Mount wants to go, this is something we should be looking out for. We should play him and then give him time. By the way, this is where I'll end it. I'm happy that things are going on well with us. We pray that you watch this and then you like and subscribe and share. Please, the subscription is the most important thing. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to your friends, share to your colleagues, and let them do this. Help us. Thank you.